I just have one more question. I know everybody's getting ready to want to get home. Has anyone, now I wasn't able to really listen today at the Capitol, but have you heard the state exchange, the bill that they're trying to stop the state exchange? I think Mary Bentley and Jim Hendren, is that
They
correct?
have competing.
They're in tomorrow.
I understand Hendren's bill may have gotten out of committee.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't speak about the exchange, I'm going to be real brief. The the Obamacare program, all the insurance that people buy off of it goes through what they call an exchange where you compete for insurance policies. In most states, I'm going to say all but maybe 14, the federal government has its own exchange. So when you go and buy it, like if you buy insurance off the exchange today, that is a federal government program. They intended it to be state-run exchanges. And there is a lawsuit, several lawsuits that is saying if you have a federal exchange, you shouldn't be getting any kind of tax subsidy on that. That's going to be heard here in next, maybe tomorrow. And then probably a decision, yes.
And House Bill 1492 by Mary Bentley is supposed to be run tomorrow at 9 a.m. in Insurance and Commerce in the House for 149.
They moved everything up due to the weather.
Oh, okay. I wonder. I thought, were they just being mean?
That too.
Probably both.
We do have the article about that too here.
Okay, good.
I'm not sure.
Anyway, on the two bills, anyway, the exchange, if it gets stricken down, only those states that have an exchange would be able to get, only they would have tax credits that would work for their people. Some people say, oh my gosh, we got to get a state exchange because we don't want our people to miss out. Other people are saying, we don't want a state exchange because we want this Obamacare thing to crumble and give us something that makes some sense. This is a big pill they want to knock out. Well, Arkansas already passed an exchange law. Well, Arkansas would start this. And we have an exchange board. And the exchange, I think the plans are that maybe the individual is 2016 and the employer is 2017, or maybe I have it backwards. But they already have plans in the work, how they're going to do it. They've got massive amount of federal help to put these exchanges in. But I may not be able to name them, but I know of 3 states, Nevada being one, and I think Idaho or Washington, I can't think, there's at least 3 states. This started with an exchange that said, this is just crazy, we're spending money, we're wasting it. Now, someone's like $90 million down the hole, and so we're going back to the federal exchange. So there's very few states that have this. And here's the kicker, if that thing goes down, it appears that federal mandates and federal taxes to support those exchanges go away. Arkansas won't have to pay those, but if we have ours, congratulations, taxes on insurance policies and things like that's going to go up. Senator Hendren has a bill to stop the exchange. And the latest version I saw said it's stopped if the law on the federal exchanges being no good. If you knock out, the federal government comes back in July and knocks out the federal exchanges, we're going to stop and it's going to take state authorization. But if they don't knock it out, then we go straight forward and we keep doing the exchange and we're going to spend all this money and we're going to tax people and all that. Mary Bentley's bill is quite different. She says, we're going to repeal that rascal, forget it. And I think there's an article, forget my articles, there's one by the Heritage Foundation. Read it, Ed Hazelmeyer, I believe it is.
Yes.